Welcome, children. Today in English, we are going to learn about Aesop Fables. And in that lesson, we are going to learn the first story, that is the Stag at the Pool. Now, Aesop Fables. Now, fables are short stories that have a moral or message for us, something to learn and keep in mind as we grow up. Most of the fables have animal characters who think and act just like human beings. It is believed that many of the fables were first told by a wise person called Aesop. Aesop lived hundreds of years ago in a country called Greece. His stories became so popular that people posted them on from generation to generation. Many proverbs and sayings that we use today are based on these fables. Here are two well known fables. Now, the first one is the stag at the pool. One day, a beautiful stag came to a pool of clear water. As he bent down to drink, he saw his own reflection in the water. He was delighted with what he saw. Instead of drinking water, he kept looking at his own reflection. How handsome I look, he said to himself. How beautiful are these curving antlers! How they add to my beauty! How graceful they look! Then he moved nearer and saw his legs reflected in the pool. He was quite disgusted. Look at my legs! Ah, they are so ugly, all spindly with small feet. How I wish that nature had given me legs worthy of my stately antlers. As he was brooding in this way, the stag heard an arrow going swish across the pool. At the same time, he picked up the scent of hunters. With a quick turn, he bounded away. His legs carried him swiftly into the forest. The antlers were the hunters were hot on his trail, but they were no match for his speed. Soon the stag left the hunters far behind. Safe and out of the hunter's reach, the stag slowly slowed down. Suddenly, without realizing it, he walked into a thicket. There were trees with strong branches growing close together. And alas, the same antlers of which he was so proud got caught in the thick growth. The stag tried to shake himself free, but the more he struggled, the more entangled his antlers got in the branches. Once again, the stag could hear the hunters drawing close and grew afraid. At last, with great difficulty, he managed to free his antlers and bounded away. I realize now that my ugly feet saved my life. I was so proud of these handsome antlers, but they would have been the cause of my death. Moral: very often we dislike the very things that are most useful to us. Thank you.